Well, it is Tuesday, and I spent about 30 seconds trying to figure out what day it was a couple of minutes ago. It really felt like it was like a Thursday-ish thing, but anyway, it's only Tuesday. So, welcome if you're here listening. My name is Edla Landry. I just play a half hour of piano music every day. Yesterday, I'd kind of left off just playing out of can't even remember. Oh, we were doing Canadian music and then kind of just segued into some others. And I had these Simon and Garfunkel books. I have a couple of them sitting here. So I thought I'd start with those ones today. And then just thought I'd also play a little bit out of this one today, 40 Songs for a Better World. So there's a few in there too. So anyway, that's where we'll start. So I've done a few Simon and Garfunkel already. So I'm not going to play ones that I've necessarily done before. I'm just going to play a couple that I haven't. So the first one is called Scarborough Fair. Scarborough Fair. And there was one other one here that I hadn't played before. Just gotta find it and see what it was called again. Oh, yeah, The Sound of Silence. This wasn't my time period of music, but boy, when you really start reading their lyrics and some of the stories that they tell, it's really good, some really good ones in here too. So this one, Hello Darkness, my own old friend, I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping. So this is The Sounds of Silence. Yeah, just some really excellent lyrics in there, right? It also it's got like five different verses here. It tells a whole story. But fools, you do not know that silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you. Take my arms that I might reach you. But my words like silent raindrops fell and echoed in the wells of silence. Yeah, some really great stuff, Simon and Garfunkel. There was one more. I'm going to play this one. I played it the other day, and it's got a whole bunch of verses. I won't play through all of it. Great story, but it's just such a pretty one, and I know people recognize it. So this one is called The Boxer. There, so for anybody who's familiar with Simon and Garfunkel, there's a couple of songs. Yeah, just some really great lyrics in here again. I sometimes catch myself reading them as I'm playing, but yeah, anyway. Okay, that's all right. Okay, so let's just play a little bit more out of this book. Just got a couple of them folded from the last time. So some of these you might recognize, some of them you won't. This one's just called Candle on the Water. It says it was actually from a movie called Pete's Dragon. Yeah, so that's a movie I've never seen, Pete's Dragon at all, but it just has such pretty lyrics like, I'll be your candle on the water. My love for you will always burn. I know you're lost and drifting, but the clouds are lifting. Don't give up, you have somewhere to turn. So it's kind of a nice little one there. There's another movie one I could maybe try to play. This one's a little newer. Well, actually, it's just maybe it's not newer. I don't know what that other one was. This one is from Lion King, Circle of Life, which is probably already getting close to being 20 years old, The Lion King, but Circle of Life. Sorry, that's one of those ones where the guitar chords don't match up to the piano, and I am just a notorious cheater, and so I actually had to do a little thinking when I played that one. Couldn't even figure out what the last chord was supposed to be. All right, this one I didn't know either. Actually, I should just say I don't know much about any of these songs, but they're all in, I don't know, they're in this book, so they have to have been famous at some point. But this one's called The Flower That Shattered the Stone. So I don't know if that was like a radio hit or a movie hit. It doesn't give me any information, but it just had some really nice lyrics, and it's got kind of a pretty tune to it. So it's called The Flower That Shattered the Stone. is called The Flower That Shattered the Stone. Okay, so this one definitely I know was kind of a country song. I don't remember who did it though, but it's called From a Distance. I feel like this was like Winona Judd or somebody. But the clouds must have just gone behind or the sun must have gone behind the clouds, because all of a sudden it got really dark in here. It's just super dark to see. But anyway, here we go, From a Distance. Yeah, that one was From a Distance. I can't think of who it was. I just remember. No, I don't think it was Reba McNeil. I was trying to think of which female country artist it was. Okay, here is one, and I don't know anything about it. I feel it's like 1970-ish. I recognize this one. It's I Believe. So I believe for every drop of rain that falls, a flower grows. I believe that somewhere in the darkest night, a candle glows. So, yeah, I wish I knew more about this one. I don't, but it's called I Believe. Okay, that one was Bette Midler. Okay, there. See? Somebody always knows the answer to that one. Boy, I was really off thinking that was the country music person. I was way off. So, okay, I'm going to say this one, and I know I'm right. This is Imagine, and this is by John Lennon. So, because that would be embarrassing if I didn't know that much. It's got a couple of nasty page turns, so just kind of bear with me here. So, Imagine. That's another one. I think most people will know some lyrics to that one. Imagine by John Lennon. Okay, maybe I'm just getting everything mixed up. Joni, maybe I was getting my songs mixed up. This one's Love Can. Okay, what was that one I just played? This one's called Love Can Build a Bridge. I feel like this one now is the Judds. Maybe this is the country music one. Anyway, love can build a bridge. I gladly walk across the desert with no shoes upon my feet to share with you the last bite of bread I had to eat. I'd swim out to save you in your sea of broken dreams when all your hopes are sinking. Let me show you what love means. And then it says, love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? There you go. Love can build a bridge. How are we doing? Oh, darn, it's going so quick, so quick, so quick. Let's see if I can sneak in two. I'll do two. This one's pretty short, I think. Yeah, I don't know who this is. Turn, turn, turn. Definitely 70 songs. To everything there is a season. I don't usually quit on songs, but that does not sound like the turn, turn, turn that I know. Or for sure it's like maybe written a little funny. Sometimes written there in piano. Yeah, and I'm definitely a note reader. So if it's played different than the notes, then no, I'm not going to do that one. All right, let's try this one. See if we can finish this one and it's a little bit better. What a Wonderful World. There we go. You got the simple ending on that one. All of a sudden I saw like just a big blur of notes and I'm like, okay, yep, we're gonna finish that one off. So some days are just kind of like that. Anyway, yeah, happy Tuesday to everybody. Thanks for popping in as we just get our week started. And I think I'll break out some of those old, just kind of the old songbooks again for then maybe Wednesday, Thursday, and get back into some of those older tunes. But yeah, it was a nice little visit through the 1970s and some Simon and Garfunkel and a whole bunch of other songs that I didn't quite recognize. So anyway, thanks for joining me, and we'll see you again tomorrow, 3:30. Bye-bye.